Hey guys, thank you so much for coming back. Welcome to Crypto India, and I'm host Shiv. Uh, I hope you guys are doing good. Today was the first day of Ganesh Chaturthi, and it went pretty nice. Do let me know how was yours. In this video today, I wanted to talk to you guys about a new ICO which is coming up on 28th of August, and I want to thank one of my viewer who actually suggested me to give my insights on this Bankera coin. Exactly. So I already gave out the name to you. So it's Bankera coin that I'm going to be talking to you guys about today. Bankera coins have their ICO on 28th of August. So just about 3 days to go, and they will have Bankera coin starting at 0.001 cents. Yeah. So it was Sridhar who actually requested uh, to talk about Bankera. So thank you so much, Sridhar, for your suggestion. And here I am. And guys, that's what. So please do recommend you if you have any ICOs, any specific thing that you would like me to talk to you guys about. Do let me know. So what I found very interesting about Bankera is uh, it is combining the two worlds together. If you look at cryptocurrency today, the cryptocurrency is great, it's awesome, it's decentralized, the transactions are instant, you can use it for remittance, it's fast, it's quick. The problem with the cryptocurrencies are today that not enough merchant, not enough businesses who are accepting Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrencies. So even though you have Bitcoins, you have cryptocurrencies, but you cannot use them on a daily basis. That's the problem with the cryptocurrency. Secondly, they cannot lend you money like a bank. Thirdly, cryptocurrencies, they do not offer an investment plan. I mean, you can certainly buy and hold some cryptocurrencies in a wallet, and you can get the as soon as the rate goes up, you can earn the profit. But they don't offer you any. On the other side, if you look at the bank is used on a daily transactions. Every day you using bank. Every day you use cards. Every day you use cash, fiat money, and also a bank you can also ask for a loan. A bank can also offer you investment plan. A bank can offer you debit card, credit card, correct? So, which is not possible with the cryptocurrency. So, what Bankera is coming up with a platform, which it's a digital bank built on blockchain, which is combining the best of two. So, which is really interesting. Uh, okay, now let me be honest. So, this is something I understand. There are some cards which have come out, like I spoke to you guys about BitPay card, which can actually convert your cryptocurrencies into fiat, and then you can go ahead and transact, use those cards with different merchants. But here I'm talking above and beyond just the transactions. The Bankera is going to offer the investments to the businesses. They're going to offer debit card, credit card. They're going to offer loans. So lending comes into this. So there are a lot many other feature of bank which are not available with cryptocurrencies. Bankera is working on that. So that is why I think it's interesting. Uh, so they have their distribution token distribution sale from 1st of 28th of August. They are priced as 0.01, like I said. Now this is a pre-ICO. So they are in total, they are planning to raise about 750, no, about 1000 million euros. So about 175 million they will be raising, at least in the pre-ICO, which starts from 28th of August. And depending on this, so this one is going to be 0.01 cents. Depending on how many tokens are sold, they will decide the rate for the ICO, the actual ICO, which is in the month of October, and then they will have the second ICO also. So and also just to let you know guys, now I was actually looking at the advisory board. So there are two things that I look out for when I actually look into an ICO. Of course, the problem that they're trying to solve, and who are the people behind the team. So obviously I found that this is a real problem that we have today, and it is, there is a potential with Bankera, but this is just my opinion, my thought. And secondly, the advisory board, I was looking at the advisory board, and one of the name that I found was Mark Kenigsberg. Now Mark Kenigsberg is also the man behind the documentary Bitcoin Chaser. Now I have spoken to Mark Kenigsberg in one of the event where he was actually showcasing Bitcoin Chaser documentary, and he was on a Skype call, and we were lucky enough to ask him some questions on Bitcoin. So I think he has got a lot of insights on Bitcoin already. So I saw him on the advisory board, which is interesting. So I have just made a note of what are the important things that I wanted to tell you. So yes, so it is combining the fiat currencies like US, Euro, and also combining with cryptocurrencies like Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Litecoin, Dashcoin. So it together is going to give you a wallet which you can transact every day, a card which you can transact every day, irrespective of whether you have loaded that, whether it is loaded with the US dollar or a Dashcoin or Ethereum, doesn't make any difference. So which is really interesting, because this is like one play solution. Yes, so very important, the ICO will be available on spectrocoin.com. Now spectrocoin.com is spectrocoin.com is already been existent. So now Bankera is not a new startup. So Bankera is basically a fork of spectrocoin.com. So they already have the infrastructure ready, they already have the IBAN ready, they already have the SEPA ready, they have the infrastructure ready already. So they won't be delaying the process. So that's what I like about it. So this ICO, in case you want to participate, will be available on spectrocoin.com. Yes, and yes, so the ICO will start in the month of October, and this would be a pre-ICO. So the way I look at it from ICO is, this is just my strategy, that participate in ICO, because during the ICOs the coins are really cheap. Only if you see that there is a potential in the idea, in the solution, something like Bankera, something like Neo, and if you do, then participate, and as soon as they get listed on the exchanges, in case you want to just cash out your investment, you can do that. Your profit just remains on the exchange. So I think this is a very good way of investing in ICOs, only if there is a potential, because it really gives you good returns. What I liked about ICOs are they are not like traditional IPOs wherein you are bound with your investment for a certain period. With ICOs, that's not the case. You bought the coins today, and you can sell it on exchange as soon as they are listed. Yes, there may be some price difference, but at least you can liquidate those coins. But in the IPO, that's not the case. So it's a pretty free market that way, correct? So the company can raise the fund, but then company also allows their investors to withdraw their funds whenever they want. So that's all about Banker. Let me know how did you like it. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. I'll leave the description in the link in the description below. Go ahead and research, study it. Let me know what do you think about it. Yeah, and thank you so much for watching this one. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead, subscribe to this channel. Spread the wealth, spread the knowledge, guys. We are in the beginning of a very big evolution, and let's make the best out of it. And yes, I'll see you in my next video. Till then, goodbye.